Assalamualaikum, selamat sejahtera, good morning, selamat pagi. Today I would like to talk about part 147, practical assessment. Part 147 is for the aircraft maintenance license training organization. So this is about what will be the key points for us to assess practical assessor. So cover the in the form of like questions, point of questions. For example, the first one, what would they be after they've been approved as a practical assessor, or even before? What are they? Who are they? So they are approved signatories. Under Malaysian Civil Aviation Regulation 33 stated that they are under this category, which is approved signatories, which the regulation says that subject to the approval of Director General, which is CEO, any person who holds a certificate of approval issued under Regulation 21, 31, 32 may appoint any of its employee to be an approved signatory to perform airworthiness review, assessment of modification and repair, examination and practical assessment of training or any other specialized airworthiness task. So practical assessors are one of the approved signatories under the Malaysian Civil Aviation Regulation 2016, Regulation 33. Next, how are they being defined? How are they being defined? Where are the definition of practical assessor? So to find the definition of practical assessor, you go to the Civil Aviation Authority of Malaysia Notice 1201, which is Civil Aviation Authority of Malaysia Part 147, Para 3.0, which is definition. So the practical assessor is defined as defined as a person approved by the authority, which is in the case in our situation the Civil Aviation Authority of Malaysia, to conduct practical assessment. So that is how we define the practical assessor. Next will be, how are they being nominated? Where are the power for the organization or the legal provision for the organization, for the ATO, to appoint them as a practical assessor? So it is in the CAM Notice 1201, Para 5.2, Personnel Requirements, Para 5.2b, says that organization shall nominate a person or group of persons whose responsibility include ensuring that the organization complies with the notice. So assessment is one of the requirements in the ATO. So they employ or they nominate this practical assessor for the organization to comply with the notice. Such person shall ultimately be responsible to the accountable manager and shall comply with the following. So what is the following? 5.2b, 1. The person nominated shall represent the training management structure of the organization and be responsible for all functions specified in the notice. So it have to be in the structure of the training organization. Nomination should be made in the Form 4. So all the assessors have to fill out the Form 4 and submit to the CAA. The person nominated shall be able to demonstrate relevant knowledge. So they must have the knowledge. They must have relevant knowledge, relevant background, satisfactory experience related to aircraft maintenance training, and be able to demonstrate working knowledge of this notice. So mean that on top of their knowledge, background, experience, they also must understand the CAM Part 147 notice 1201. And what are their obligations? Basically, they are approximately under Regulation 33, mean they are obligated to comply to the regulations. Malaysian Civil Aviation Regulation. Any regulation related to Malaysian Civil Aviation, they have to comply. That is their obligations. How would they be qualified? So how can we qualify them? So you can go to AG 1201 issue 1. There is a detailed explanation of practical assessor requirement and practical assessor qualifying of the practical assessor. So 5.2, 5.1, 5.0 talking about practical assessor requirement, and 5.1 general requirement, and 5.2 talk about the practical assessor, the qualifying of the practical assessor. So that is in the AG 1202 issue 1. So let's look at the general requirement. So all Part 147 nominated practical assessor, whether permanent or temporary employee, so it can be permanent, can be temporary, must demonstrate comprehensive understanding of Part 66, Part 147. Regulatory requirement. So Part 147 regulatory requirement in the notice 1201. Additionally, they should demonstrate a comprehensive practical knowledge, working knowledge of the MTOE document and associated training procedure. So mean that they have shown the evidence, they've gone through the Part 66, 1101, Part 147, 1201 training, assessment of the understanding of those two notices, as well as they also have to understand their own MTOE of the ATO. So they have also to have evidence they've been going to the training of the MTOE of the ATO training, as well as other SOP related to the related used by the ATO. B. Practical assessor should have been listed in the MTOE. So they have to have in the MTOE, they should be listed in the MTOE. Okay, and identify the scope of authorization. So what are the scope of approval as assessor? So practical assessor may hold other position in the training organization, example as engineering instructor, knowledge examination, so they can also have other roles. Practical assessor should assist instructional personnel in developing practical training tasks and assessment criteria. So they also be part of the team developing the practical training tasks as well as assessment criteria of the candidates. Practical assessor may also be nominated as an approved CM Part 145 AMO together with associated document procedure. So it can be done that way. And qualifying practical assessor must be either how to qualify them, meet the same criteria of practical instructor, or either the concerned basic training module. For example, practical assessor module 11 meet the criteria of instructor of module 11. So that is the basic criteria. So then when training is delivered and assessed under the control of the approved AMO, basic practical training element contracted to another MO, basic, not experience, maintain practical training directly approved by CM whole, AMO, hold a current aircraft type technical authorization issued by Part 145 organization on the subject or aircraft type being taught, and having also successfully complete a formal instructional facility technique course and assessor training course. So that also another requirement. And B, all 147, 145 nominated practical assessor should be listed in the MTOE. Then that is, to be detailed, you have to go to AG 1202. So what would be their specific role? So their specific, what would their role be specified? Where would their role be specified? So you go to notice 1201 para 5.2G, para 0.2G, the knowledge examiner and practical assessor shall be specified in the MTOE. So their role The term of reference should be in the M2E as required by CM Part 147 1201, paragraph 52G. And also there's para 595, a list of training instructor, knowledge examiner and practical assessor should be in the MTOE. Also 53B, term of reference should be drawn up for all instructor, knowledge examiner and practical assessor. So that is where the role will be specified. How to be remain qualified, you can refer to 5.2i of the part 147, which is notice 1201. So instructor, knowledge examiner, practical assessor shall undergo updating training at least every 24 months relevant to current technology, practical skill, human factor, and the latest training technique appropriate to knowledge being trained or examined. Then you go into, so then there's the last one. So this is the last one. The last one, what should be in the record? So go to paragraph 5.3a from the 147 CM part 147 notice 1201. So 5.3 record instructor, examiners, practical assessor. So this record shall reflect experience, qualification, training history, and subsequent training undertaken, the current training. So this is the few points where you have to know to assess part 147 practical assessor, or for the practical assessor who is going for the interview, at least they have to understand the basic regulation of who they are. Thank you.